Well, everyone, hello, and this is Catherine of Catherine's Low Income Survival and Prepping, or Prepping and Survival, depending on how you want to look at it. Um, in this channel, we talk about um, food, stockpiling food, water, emergency supplies, freeze dried food, guns, um, types of ammo. Haven't done much of that, but um, times will change as times go on, and the topics will change. But I do a lot of food stuff on here. And as you know, I've got food put away for long term emergencies, got water put away for long term emergencies. And today I want to talk about a couple things on my mind. And the first thing I'd like to ask you is please like and subscribe. I noticed I got some more subscribers recently over the last month, and I really appreciate each and every one of you who have subscribed. Um, I just do this to do it. I'm not doing it for money. But the thing is I don't get out to a lot of people because the analytics are really low. I even looked it up on the YouTube analytics thing on manage your videos. Yeah, but it's all right because some people watch it, and that's what's important. As long as I get out to a few people. But please like, please subscribe. Okay, so yesterday, I went out and I did a lot of wheeling and dealing, and I came up with some money. I sold some things in our house that we really didn't need. Yeah, it's one of the things I tell people about survival is you really only have what you can carry. And while I got a lot of food and I can't carry it all, I do have a pickup truck. My first level was the backpack and all the different things that go with camping and backpacking and different gear. The other thing was that one I called level one. And level two was the pickup truck. We bought the pickup truck. We need to be able to get around. There's no buses or cabs here. While you can use an Uber or a Lyft, which I've never used before. And it may even turn out that it would be cheaper than what I have to pay to maintain my vehicle and gas and all that stuff. But we do have the truck. So I built that little camper on the back of it, which I'm still working on, by the way. And that's going to be um, level two. Level two allows us to take the majority of our food, our camping gear, and our weapons and go out if we need to the national forest. If we needed to, leave here because of fire or flooding or other things where we live. I don't think it's going to flood here where we live, but in this particular spot. But there could be a fire and there could be other things that might be happening. So, again, you never know. If you're prepared for like 3 or 4 different scenarios or more. Right now, we're doing pretty good. We're prepared for most regular scenarios tornadoes, um, fire, other things. We got a fire extinguisher in the closet. We got a number of other things um, prepared for different things. And I could probably load the truck in about 2 hours of everything that I would want to take out of here. I really could set the stuff up in a better way, and I intend to over this next year. That way, level two is done. And as you know, we're saving towards possibly buying a cheap house. We'd like to buy a cheap house like you know, $25 to $50,000. It's going to be a dump, and I know that, but I'm good at fixing things and painting, and I can do a lot of things from wiring to repairing stuff to, um, you know, taking care of the windows and all that kind of stuff. So I figure at least we can maybe get us a place that's ours with maybe an acre to 5 acres around it. And I found some houses here in Georgia that are lower. So hopefully we can get into one sooner or later. We'll get enough for the 10, 20% down type of thing. If we can find somebody that will, you know, help do the owner financing with us. I'm sorry, my hair keeps getting in my eyes. Uh, so anyhow, I sold some stuff, getting back to what I was talking about. And I was able to pick up And here we go. And of course it's in plastic, and I don't want to open it up because I don't want to break the seal on this. But there is a $2 gold piece, or maybe it's a $5 gold piece. I don't know. It's probably a $2 gold piece from Canada. It's part of the Wildlife series. So there's a, I think it's a falcon is what it looks like. Um, and Tammy goes, it's a bird. Yeah, you know, yes it is. It's a bird. Anyhow, that's a tenth of gold, by the way. So that adds to our gold that we currently have. You know, we got this gram and we got this. Took many months to get this stuff. We got this 10th ounce here. Looks bigger because it's in a plastic container, but they're both exactly the same. I weighed them. So, got that. And then I picked up an ounce of 14 mercury dimes. There you go. And that's 1 ounce. Wasn't really a good price, but I'll live with it. I think they're fairly nice mercury dimes there. And silver's about 14, so I paid a hefty premium on this. But, I mean, yeah, silver's about 34, excuse me. Then I bought, instead of buying an ounce, I was able to pick up these Apemex bars. And they have this image on the back side, as you can see. I don't know if that's the correct way. Yep, there we are. All right, anyhow, I like those, but I especially like these. This is the other ounce. So we have 3 ounces of silver and a tenth of an ounce of gold this month, besides what I bought earlier in the month. There's a wolf and the moon and stuff with a forest background on it. And I'm sorry I'm shaking. I'm having problems today. And as you know, it has the Canadian, the Queen Elizabeth there from the UK, since they used to be part of the UK at one time. And again, that. All right. Half an ounce each. There's 2 of them. That's 1 ounce. Same thing here. There's 2 of them. It's 1 ounce. So that's the pickup from yesterday. Y'all need to take care of yourself and tell your family you love them and you care about them. And I'm surprised Tammy hasn't come in today. usually she comes in. But anyhow, tell your family how much you love them, because tomorrow is not secure that it's going to happen. And they may not be here tomorrow, or you might not be here tomorrow. There's Tammy, as you can say. She had to come in and say hi. It's the usual thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in her room fooling around with her stuff.
Yeah, and my cat.
And the cat.
When she stays there.
She loves to be in that room. That's kind of her territory.
Oh, we had a tree fall over.
Oh, we had another tree fall over. Wonderful. Yeah, we have a whole row of trees outside of our house back here. Our townhouse apartment. So they seem to be falling, and one day we're going to end up one in our house. I know it. Just take time. The good thing is we have insurance, which would get us closer to getting our piece of property. Oh, maybe I should. Never mind. I didn't think that. But y'all take care, and remember, if you're watching this, you are the resistance. Stick up for your Second Amendment rights. Stick up for your rights as a human being. You have a right to exist no matter what anyone else feels, no matter what anyone else thinks about you. You have a right to stick up for yourself, and you have a right to protect yourself. And so if somebody doesn't like who you are, who you love, who you want to be friends with, you can tell them where to go. Yeah. Anyhow, you all take care, and bye.